reason I don't put the live is because, même Jean, if it was something that's not in their favors, all these live, you got the Rachel lecturing and writing live Zen chaos with Alabi. They never say anything about it. They don't do anything about it. You got Rachel, lecturing and writing that had her beef with Kyle back. They never say anything about it. They don't play that live. You also had Manny situation. Then you got what's it called? Hey Cassie, my love, how you doing, love? Hi, yeah, Cassie Jill, yeah, that's my girl. She can design her ass off, girl. You can design and fashion that stuff. I think she even designed the house too. Yeah, I'm looking at that house too. And then you got the Zen, with Erwin. They didn't say anything about it. They act like they didn't even. As soon as Erwin and all these voice note and stuff come back, what they say? Oh, we're gonna roll up all windows. Oh, letting it as we're gonna ignore no by lumiere. Boom. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. I thought she said everybody to be quiet and roll their window up. She said roll your window up. And now, all of a sudden, after that live, roll your window down. But unfortunately, you roll the window down. Ain't nobody can speak English. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Cassie Jill. Thank you, my love. Well, I be going on your pages looking at stuff like, Lord, if I was in Florida. If I moved back to Florida, Lord have mercy. Yeah. You would have no peace with me, cause boo. So they say roll the window up. Les bagailles ZTP mes amis Erwin Papillon avec voice note là d'autant. She said, "Oh, Nethers, roll your window." I'm like, okay, cool. Silence. Boom, 24 hours, less than 24 hours. Boom, that happened. They're rolling their window down. Okay, you rolling the window down, but now everybody mute. Everyone is mute. Ain't nobody coming live to debate what happened. Try to have any type of discussion of what she said, how she said it. Was there any truth to what she said? No one is open. Nothing. I'm like, and it has to be done in English, mind you. So I'm waiting. It's crickets. I'm like, why are they so silent over there? Because usually after something like that, they go berserk. They go, oh my God, live after live. They would have been on 50 live right now. This one going live. This one going on live. All of a sudden, y'all just quiet. Now, even the fans will try to figure out what she said on the live. Like, what? It's ID live. She salab di la. Gala could not have you at you. I went back up with salab. Si on pas pris dans l'autre bois, même qu'est-ce comme and that's what's good, and that's the problem with you. That's what you'll have with Flo, because it's all English, and y'all get so irritated because when she does something or she says something, they like, deers in headlight, like what? Y'all too quiet over there. And then I thought about it. I'm like, why are they so quiet? Why they not even saying anything? Nothing. And then I'm like, oh, it's English only. It all came together like ding, 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 ding. English only. They need to do the live in English. They need to present the subject, the topic in it. They need to give their opinion, their debate, their discussion in English. And I'm like, oh, they can't. Now we can over here. Now we can. We making posts in English. And they okay. Even if they didn't go live, they don't even make posts. Y'all know how these knitter are. All of a sudden, since yesterday, I'm like, why they not posting? Because they got to do the post in English. You don't have to do the post in English. So I'm waiting for the post. There's no post. The post got to be in English. We are teaching my moon, Mambo Bouyik. They don't know Bouyik is donkey. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to spell it. And then I realized we were doing the post. Now we can handle that. We hold it down. You know, Vicky's doing posts. You know, Drama's doing posts. You know, Ashley doing posts. I'm posting. You know, in English, everybody doing stuff in English. We mix it, and we just go into that American mode. Like, whoa, wait a minute. But over there, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, why there's no post? They're not throwing shades, and I'm like, oh, ding, 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 ding. English, the language barrier. They barely can understand what she says. They barely understand, what she meant. They can't pull up the live because half of the live was in English, so they can't really say anything about the live. Even if they play the live, people are still gonna look like, they done lost in space. So it just like, it's so real. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, let me address certain things. First and foremost, the only thing I can say about the live is the fact that everybody's quick to go to their lawyers. Now, I'm answering Kaka Clarin qui say, Marisa now. First of all, Marisa now, if you coming in here, you trying to do anything that's pertaining to this live, it has to be in English. We ain't taking Creole from you. No, that's not going to happen. And it needs to be proper English, not your little, selective English, fragment stuff. We're not taking that. So anyhow, you claim, these American, these kids that were, raised here, they all about, this and that. No, it's not that. It's America. We all have lawyers. We all go to court. Okay? Not because you feel somebody violate your rights and you ran to the courts as if the court just gonna take what she said and run with it. No. Whatever she said, they're gonna hear what she said and they're gonna give the other party their time to reply, their time to contest, their time to petition, to respond. And they're gonna hear both sides. We're not in Haiti here. Ain't nobody gonna be, intimidated by nobody. Oh, I'm gonna have lawyer. Okay, she has lawyer, that's good. But just because you feel like your rights were violated doesn't mean the court approved that. So you still got to go through the system, and everybody has lawyer. Everybody can go to court. So Maurice, not fall back. Shut up. That's all you do. And then if you're going to address this subject, it needs to be in English. It can't be no Creole up in here because that's, this is American stuff. Okay, so that's number one. I just want to clarify that. But what I'm saying, the only thing I have to say about the live, because you did a live on Facebook. Whenever you do a live on Facebook, it's public. Anybody can opinion or discuss and have their own opinion about it. Period. That's how it is over here. Whatever the live is public, you talk. People have a right to listen to your live and answer, have their opinion, whatever, and how they want to. So, and that's not against the law. So when I was listening to your to your live, it's funny how you said, oh, I can sue for defamation of character because you guys speak lies. No, and you speak the truth. Huh? We don't know you. Nobody knows you. How are you going to come up here talking about, oh, I speak the truth and you speak the lie? Who are you to make that decision? Who gave you that right to make that decision? We don't know you like that. Now, you have your truth. She has her truth. And there goes the other truth, the third one. There's always a third one. Don't be coming up here trying to make it seem like you are the truth and she's the lie. Says who? Like, now you think because you said that, now her own family, her fans is going to believe you? We don't know you like that. So for you to come and say like, oh, you got a whole bunch of business, you try to catch up with people and you got a whole bunch of business that's not making money. Well, that's the same thing she can ask you to prove. How do you know that? How do you know her business is not making money? And you talking about her business too. That's where she eats. That's her, that's the way she pays her bills. That's her source of income. So what if she asks you to come here and call you to court to prove that she's not making money? Because how do you know that? So you see, so a lot of things you guys are saying on Facebook, the same way you said she's saying this and she's saying that, which we haven't seen her going live. And then you accuse her. You say you sending your entourage. How do you know she sent her entourage? Now you see what I'm talking about? The same way you contradict yourself, and I'm like, okay, you saying that she's spreading lies and she did this and she did. As far as I'm concerned, when I went live, I didn't have any conversation with anyone. As far as I'm concerned, nobody tell me to come live. No one told me to do this. No one told me to do anything. So it's funny how you quit to say they are spreading lies on you and they were doing this and do that. But then you accusing us as if she sent us. We on payroll. Who's on payroll? Who? Now what if I ask you to prove that I'm on payroll? You see what I'm saying? So you saying a lot of stuff. It coming out of your mouth that are lies. Cause I was kind of like, what is she talking about? Her people, entourage on payroll. That lady, her mumbo go on that lady live, and they on this, they on that. I'm like, what? So now you see what I'm talking about. What if we ask you? You need to prove where, and how. Do you know that I'm on Florence, payroll? From what? I don't know you like that. Like what? So you see what I'm saying? So the same way you said you can do this and you can do that, and people talking lies and doing this about you doing the same thing on your life. And it's funny how you deleted yours, which we still have a little bit of that. Yes, I sure did, baby. I sure did. I'm not gonna play it, but yes, I sure did. You know me, I'm always on point with something. Yeah, I do have the lie. Oh, yes, I do. You funny as hell. Y'all crazy as hell. Think I wouldn't have the damn lie. Yeah, so you see, I do have the lie.
Telling your lady to talk shit on somebody else's line, talking about, oh, we want her for fame.
You see? So we have your live, even though you delete. This is Facebook. we go quit. We bloggers, we quit. So we do have your live. Don't think you delete it now. You can't go and say you didn't say that. Well, that's not how I said it. That's not what I meant. We got yours too. Just like you got my live saved and this and that, we got yours saved too. But all I'm saying is funny how you making all these allegations that she pay people, she send people, she let me, when really that's not what it was. In fact, when I went live and I started to talk, I didn't even know if Shell was gonna call. So that's why I was kind of like, what is she talking about? The live wasn't planned. I go live and debate and talk about everything that's going on, especially when that old lady with the pot flower skin of hers, your best friend, your newly founded best friend, with the pot of whole, the flower pot skin, the old lady, yeah, she's 54. You can ask her mama, because her mama said on Facebook she's 54. And I don't know if you know the drama she's having with her mother on Facebook. Now, I don't know if you know all that. But your newly founded friend is like, for you to say that, oh, she's sending us to do this, she sent us to do that. And I'm like, since when? I'm like, no, I didn't. So I go live to address a lot of things that she faked. Did you know for 4 years she got us on Facebook believing she's gonna be on VH1? That newly founded friend of yours, lies after lies after lies. I got receipt for all the stuff that's going on. All the things that make believe. Do you know your new founded elderly woman, skin flowered lady? Did you know that? But I bet you don't know that. But I know you won't be, oh, that's none of my concern. Okay, it's none of my concern. That's the same thing. Whatever's going on with you over there, it's none of our concern either. Keep that stuff over there. Nobody need that on Facebook here. Okay. So, when I go live to address her BS's, her nonsense, her lies, because she always lies. Always want people to believe she's a millionaire. She got 50 houses. And then it's funny how you talking about somebody else's house. I don't know where you find that information. You want us to go on Google. Girl, ain't nobody gonna have time to go on Google. If I go on Google, me personally, if I go on Google to search somebody, it sure as hell ain't gonna be you. Now I may go and try to find Glorilla, Nicki Minaj, Google, Halle Berry, Matthew McConaughey, Google Kiki Palmer or something like that. Now, why would I Google you for? Now, who in their right mind going to spend ways to Google you? Who? For what? Like, why would we Google you trying to find what information for what? Is it how she's like, go on Google? I'm like, why? Who cares to do a research on you? Because we don't know you like that. So, when you said that was funny, y'all need to go Google research. Well, you need to go Google research as well, because before you talk about somebody's house, you need to pull up the records on Google to realize it's only her name on her house. Now, that newly founded friend of yours, your bestie over there, the old lady with the flower skin and stuff, look like she's growing in somebody's garden and stuff, from head to toe, her name is out on the house, and it's public record. Did you Google that? Did you research that? So before you start talking about, oh, y'all need to Google about me, and you need to Google about us too. And you sure need to Google your best friend, your old lady best friend. That's what you need to Google. Don't be telling us. And then I was like, who's going to waste that time to Google? What are we? Okay, what are we going to find? And I'm just going to answer that because I support my girl. So I'm just going to answer that. When you said something about, like I said, your life was public. I heard what you said and stuff like that. I'm not going to go deep to whatever was going on between you and her, like personally, certain things I'm not going to address because I was in there, because I'm not assuming, so I'm not going to go there. But certain things you said doesn't make any sense, so I'm just going to address that. When you said, what was the thing she said? Now you see, now I don't forget what she said. Not about the house. Y'all gracious. So it was just like funny. You want people to, y'all need to do your research and y'all need to do this. Yeah, okay. And you said something. This is what I want to address. You said, who was Flo before Love and Hip Hop? Now, me being on Facebook and know the history, the only thing I can say, you are Haitian American. So am I. So are all of us Haitian American. Now I was born here. But even if I was born here, my parents were still Haitian. So I still look at myself as Haitian American. So we all Haitian American, including Flo. But for you to come here and say, oh, what were you? Who were you before Love and Hip Hop? Well, let me address that for you. Before Love and Hip Hop, she was well known in her community. She created a fan base named Flo Nation off of nothing. Starting off with her restaurant, starting off with little business selling lipstick, with nothing with the Haitian music industry that we call the HMI. None of that. And she built a fan base that's so powerful on Facebook, on social media, basically, because any platform that has Haitian on it, you're going to know who Florence is. That's what she was before. But before that, she was a mother and she was a businesswoman. She was doing tax for the community. She wasn't well known, but she was doing something in the community. Now, when she became who she is on social media, before she crossed over to the American side, let me say this, on social media, she built her own camp out of everyone on Facebook. that was with that old lady. In fact, she used to be the boss of your old lady friend. Just to give you a little hint. But what she was, if you weren't supporting her, you gotta supporting the other side. She created a fan base. She created a team. She created her own legacy kingdom. And she created her own throne. On social media, if you want to be known, if you want to make a name for yourself, if you want to have views, if you have a platform and you want that platform to be known, all you had to do in the Haitian community is say her name. And that's the reason why the song came, Cité Nom. The Cité Nom came because of that. Because a lot of people that don't have any name, that didn't know, nobody knows them, for them to become popular and make something out of themselves. Either they want to be popular, they want to be an influencer, they want to build their platform on Facebook. All we had to do is say Florence, Flow Nation, and bam, we got views, we got the like. People know us. People support us. Next thing we know, we just balling, baby, on social media. That's what she was. This is what she used to do for a whole lot of people. Just use her name. You want people to see you talk? Say her. And that's vice versa for the other lady. That's it. The old lady you talking about, she got fans. She said her fan do that. I got this. Well, that's the same thing. But that was before that. Since you want to know. She dropped a lot of music in the HMI. The HMI, which is the Haitian music industry. And she had plenty of music. Now, when I started, I said Haitian American. The reason I use that is because you are Haitian American. Who know you in the Haitian community, boo-boo? Ain't nobody know you. I don't care what, if you in middle class Haitian, a bourgeois Haitian, a poor Haitian, nobody know who you are. But yet, you supposed to be Haitian. She's well known in her community before she crossed over to the American community. She made sure that her name is known. She made sure she left her palmarès, her curriculum, her legacy in her own community where she was born and raised before crossing over to another community. And who are you, boo-boo? Nobody know you. Who know you in your own community? So when she speaks, she can say, I am well known in my community. And I did A, B, C, D, E, F, G in my community. You said it's you like a hazardous Haitian. We just know you Haitian because you said it. Don't nobody know. So that's how proud she is. That's how proud she is in her community. She got a lot of people. That little Haitian community, you can call it third world and all that, they know who she is before that. So before American knows her, before Love and Hip Hop, you know who knew her? Her people knew her. And her people knew her so much and so well that a lot of us on Facebook, when we wanted to become popular, when we want to build a platform, when we wanted to build something, become an influencer, build a platform, have views and have like, we used her name to the point she had to came with a music for us. Cité Nom, Foka Cité Nom. That's why she had that song. If you didn't know. It was it just was funny to me. Like, I mean, what do you mean, who was she? She was a lot in her community. Just like Selena did. When Selena became popular in the American, she started in her own community. She started in the Mexican community. She was well known and well loved and still beloved. And when Florence crossed over to the other side, American will know her, but guess what? Haitian community will forever moan her. We don't know you. So when you gone. We don't care if you here or not. If we don't know who you are. So when you pass over and cross over, nobody cares for you. And the American community is gonna know, okay, she had something on love. It's because to be honest with you, you're not all the way there. You and her doing the same thing in the American community. You trying to make it there. But guess what? She made it in her own community. Did you make it in your own community? Who knows you? Who are you to Haitian people, boo-boo? Nobody knows you. Ain't nobody care for you in the Haitian community. No media ever know who you are. And what are you in your own, for your own people? Y'all talking about Haitian community, this Haitian, but nobody know y'all. Nobody know you. You haven't done nothing. The Haitian community don't even know of your existence. So the Haitian community, the media, everyone, don't matter who you are, will always know who Florence Luce is. We will moan her all the way. She is marked in our history. In her own community, she made history, and she will always be part of the history. You will not be able to talk about the social media on Facebook without mentioning her name at some point. But you are, you're not even a fart in your own community. So what have you done? Stop going around talking about Haitian community. Stop going around talking about Haitian American. No, don't. When she talks about Haitian, when she brings American and bring all of them to her community, or she had things to talk about, that's who she was before that. Just in case you know, because I felt very insulted. I'm like, what do you mean who she was? Yeah, she wasn't the American. American is a big industry. She wasn't known to the world. But her own little country, her own little community, we all know who she is. She got music. She got businesses. She have helped people. And she helped so many other people to build and bring them. If you see some people now on Facebook eating on their platform, making a name for themselves and able to be known, is through her name. So she's done something. What have you done for your community? Who the hell gonna say your name and have views? Nobody can use it for nothing in your own community. So that's what she was. But you over here, you an American struggling to make it in the American community. Just like all of us. When we are foreigners, Spanish American, Haitian American, African American, Japanese American, you just struggling to make it. You ain't no Cardi B over there. You ain't no Whitney Houston over there. You ain't no Tom Cruise over there. What do you mean? Oh, I made this, I did a pilot. Who cares? And what? You not no Chris Brown over there. You ain't no Usher over there. You ain't no Hall of Fame stars on Hollywood. You don't have that yet. Don't nobody ever seen you on TV, making a drop with Dr. Dre, or you used to hang out with Jada Pinkett. Oh, you had this with Will Smith. You did this with Tupac back in the days. You had a photo shoot. We don't even know you in a Vogue catalog. You don't even have a spread on one of them. You're just a struggle person just trying to make it. And that's okay, because you got big dreams. I applaud you for that. But while you doing it, don't try to act like, who was she before that? Before that, she was the star in her own community. She started at home. You didn't start at home because you were lost. A lot of us are lost. And it's not your fault. It's probably your parents. Your family did that. But she wasn't lost. She was a person who knew where she was born, knew her culture, got rooted to her culture, and made sure she made a name for herself in her own culture, her own community, where she was born. Then she moved on and tried to bring her own culture, her own community to another level, which is the American. What are you doing? You're not trying to bring Haitian to American. You just try to make it for yourself, just so you can be like, I'm balling, with Lil Wayne and stuff like that. That's what you're trying to do. You don't care for no Haitian community. You don't care for no Haitian, which is your prerogative. That's your whole right. But her, at least she cares for us. At least she's trying to expose us to this. something different. So don't go there. That part here, I say I'm going to address that. But other stuff that's going on that I don't know, because I'm not a person, I don't get into things that I don't know. I'm not going to go to it. But when you come for you to say that, because that's an assault to the Haitian community. Because she is famous for in her own community. So when you ask who was she, like she ain't nothing, what are you trying to say? So you try to downgrade? That was very condescending. You try to downgrade our community. You try to downgrade our compa or music. She did plenty. She was the first person who came up with the 1 million views